Hey guys, Black Ninja 797 here, and today's video I'm going to be telling you guys some news and information regarding the fact that Doomfirst is now officially in Overwatch. He was officially released today, and he was released on the PC, but not on console quite yet. So unfortunately you can't quite use him as much as you would want him to. Like for example, you can't just swap over to console and then like play him there. He's only on the PTR servers, I think, what they are on Overwatch. Basically, you just can load him up and you can check out some of his, abilities, some of his, features and stuff like that. There is no skins available for him yet currently, which I thought was a little bit weird. You just got his default, and he's not voiced by Terry Crews, unfortunately. He's like, I think, some Jamaican guy, but you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I think that's totally inaccurate, but he just sounds like that to me. So, basically, I'm going to be showing you guys some images on screen of what he actually looks like. He looks sort of what I thought he would look like, but not exactly. Like, there's some minor features that I didn't expect him to have. And his abilities are very simple. I'm going to also load that on the screen now as well. And I think that his abilities are very good for the most part. He is an offensive hero with 250 health. I thought we were actually going to be getting a defense hero, for our next hero, but we just got another offense. So still waiting on a defense. And he's got the same health as Reaper and May. So he looks pretty dope. I think he looks like a cool hero. His little video cinematic of his backstory is up on the Overwatch's YouTube channel. I'm going to actually link you guys some gameplay of Doomfirst because I don't have a PC to show you guys and I don't want to steal anybody's gameplay. I will also leave a link down below to the Origins backstory video, so that way you guys can get a full, basically in-depth look at Doomfirst, so that way you know how he works. And I'm going to be talking about his abilities and how I think of them. So his abilities look pretty cool. His main abilities are like the fact that he has it looks like 2 different shoot buttons. He's got like his left arm, which is like his normal arm, and it kind of has like a grenade like launching type of thing, kind of similar to Spider-Man. It like shoots like bolts at people. Looks pretty decent. And then he's obviously got his giant fist of like a Havoc, I think is what it's called, where he like goes around like meleeing people. And I think his abilities, which on console will be the bumpers, one of them is like a Reinhardt charge, where like he'll like hold his arm back, do like this power up, and then just charge in front of somebody, and if he punches them, I think it's a one-hit kill. I'm not exactly sure if it's a guaranteed one-hit kill on everybody, but it looks like if it's like 200 or lower HP, not quite 250, if it's like 200 or lower, you can one-shot people if you get a direct like charge on them. His other ability is that he can like do this like, he does like a punch in the air to like lift himself up, like his arm has like a rocket and like flings him up with his arm, and then he can like do another one where he like slams downward, but I think that's his ultimate. So like in total he's got like his shooting arm, his meleeing arm, he can charge like Reinhardt, he can do an uppercut like Reinhardt, and then his ult is like where he flies in the air, and you have like this circular sphere that you can place on people. And it's kind of like a, I don't know if you guys have ever necessarily played specifically Garage Krovi on Black Ops 3, but there was one thing that you could get called like the Dragon Strikes for when you were in the Pack-a-Punch room, and you know that like little circular sphere mark where you place it on the ground to like call in the Dragon Strike? It's kind of like that. You launch up into the air, you place the strike where you want to go, and you fall out of the sky like Thor, and you like punch your like fist into the ground, makes like a shock wave, and it like kills anybody within the circle or damages them heavily. And it looks like it's pretty strong, but not too crazy. I'm not exactly sure how powerful it is. It's going to be specifically, probably going to be up to the people of Overwatch to decide, like the main community, and not necessarily the developers, because like when the general public gets a hold of things, that's when things start really showing their true colors. So, from the looks of Doomfirst, I think I like him. He doesn't look like he's too easy. He also doesn't look like he's too hard. I wouldn't think that he would be classified as one of the more annoying heroes like Symmetra or Bastion or something like I've ranted about in the past. But, for the most part, I think he's pretty cool. I really want to see some of his skins because I want to know what, like, his legendaries look like. And I think that his biggest counter and his biggest, hero that he can kill are going to be these two. I think that he's going to be a massive counter to, anybody that has, like, a shield, so, like, Reinhardt or Diva, or like even anybody with like turrets like Torbjorn or Bastion, because he'll literally just like be moving around like Tracer and just like teleporting all over the place, and he can fly essentially with his abilities where he can like launch up and slam. So it'll be really good for taking out like tanks and people with shields and turrets. I think that his main problem is going to be flankers, so like Genjis and like Pharahs, stuff like that, because he's only got 250 health. He's not quite like a tank or anything. So I feel like what's going to happen is that he's going to have a lot of problems with the flankers, but then again, he also could compete with them since he's pretty flanky too. But that's just a guess. We're going to have to actually wait and see to officially get around to the decision of like how he'll do. But anyways, guys, I'm done ranting about, or well, it's not even ranting anymore. I'm sorry, I'm just used to saying that because it feels like that's what I've been making lately for videos. But that's basically my in-depth analysis on Doomfist. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think of him and whether or not you think you're going to actually use him, because I know there's some heroes that not a lot of people use. Like, for example, a lot of people spammed Ana back in the day. Sombra was kind of okay, and then, like, I hardly see everybody at all using Orisa. Like, she was, like, at first, spammed just because she was new, and then she just died off really fast. So I'm not exactly sure how this will go, but I hope that Doomfist is usable and somewhat playable, but not OP where it, like, will break the game and break the flow of the game. But anyways, guys, like I said, this is going to be today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and also let me know what you think of Doomfist down below. And if you guys liked today's video, I would really appreciate if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, because I'll show that you guys support the video and the channel. And also, if you guys want to see more content like this, such as, more in-depth videos, even though I'm not Drifter, or if you want to see more, funny moments videos, commentary videos, just any, videos of the sort, then also remember to click the subscribe button. And if you're also a older subscriber, don't worry, I'm definitely getting to the end here. Don't worry, I'm not going to just, drag it out even longer for 10 minutes. But if you guys also want to just, get a notification so when when I'm uploading, just feel free to hit the bell as well. Anyways, now that I'm done, ranting or, spilling, like more information, I'm going to shut up now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Peace.